How do you do, fellow trainers? Welcome back to the channel. Today is week 6 of the BRL NatDex Low Tier Draft League, and today we're going to be going up against Nate and the Waterville Weaviles. We're coming off of a win last week, which was very good. A little bit of luck and a little bit of skill, but now we're on the rise up. If we win this one, we'll go 3-3, so we'll break even, and then I have 2 opportunities to close out at a 5-3, which would guarantee us playoffs, or 4-4, and with a good enough differential, we could get there as well. But regardless of that, let's just have some fun. So, looking at Nate's team, he's got an amazing Mega in Absol, a horrible wall in both Paldea, Blaze, Tauros, and Jellicent. That is a great core right there. Duraludon as well with Eviolite. Leavanny has set up sticky webs. Emolga is great typing and electric flying. It's hard to get rid of because it's so fast as well. Excuse me. And this X-Cloud is nothing to ignore. It put a choice specs on that, and Boom Burst will hurt. But let's go ahead and go through my team and what we decided to bring for each of his mons. So first up, we've got Granbull with Play Rough, Close Combat, Earthquake, Ice Punch, Intimidate, Rocky Helmet, and I will go ahead and tell you which. Well, we'll go in and go through it, but Play Rough, obviously for stab on Absol and Tauros. Both are physical attackers with the Intimidate coming off, and a Fairy type really strong. I know it's neutral on Paldea Blaze, that's why we have Earthquake. Then we have Earthquake Close Combat for Duraludon, and Ice Punch for Marowak and Emolga and Leavanny. And the Close Combat also is for the X-Cloud. Pretty good utility. I've always hyped up Granbull's amazing move pool, and we can see why when it's got so many powerful options. We went max defense impish with max HP and the last point in attack. We really want to stay alive, and Granbull doing so much damage outright with these great coverage moves on top of lowering their attack, so we take less damage from a physical attack into the Rocky Helmet for chip. I really think Granbull picking out the right pivots for this is really going to be our key to victory. Next, we're bringing up another defensive in Magmar. Magmar is here to burn things. We're going with Will-O-Wisp. And we're going special this week with Psychic, Flamethrower, Scorching Sands. So Psychic is, again, for this Paldea Blaze Tauros. I am really worried about it. And me being a fire type, I don't have to worry about it too much. I think it does get Earthquake. But I really think this is also needed for the Absol Mega and also Duraludon. So anything for the Will-O-Wisp nature of this Pokemon, I'm really excited to bring. It's good into Leavanny. I'm faster than a max speed Marowak, which means that I can burn it before it hits me with Boomerang or something. Psychic for the Blaze Tauros, Flamethrower for stab, and Scorching Sands to hit Duraludon on the special side. And Glimmet, if he brings it, it's 4 times effective. Yeah, as far as Magmar goes, he's going to be another defensive option here, and he'll be able to switch in and out with Granbull. I've got Flame Body in him to increase the chances of burning something. So Granbull and Magmar will be pulling double duty. Eviolite for this as well. It's got a good amount of special defense already. I put a little bit into defense because Magmar is frail on the physical side, and then the rest is special attack and HP. Then we're going to go into the boy, Ninjask, fastest mon. We go in with 2 assaulting bug moves this week. Leech Life, U-turn to get out of there. Dual Wing Beak for our stab. And Defog with Boots to get rid of hazards. Speed boost, obviously. So I brought this for Absol. Rare occasion where a Adamant Ninjask with Leech Life can hurt a Mega Pokemon. So, it's going to do that, just that. And also I brought the Dual Wing Beat for the Leavanny and the Tauros. And I was able to move the EVs around really well. So all into attack, max attack Adamant. And then all in HP, because I outspeed Mega Absol in base form. I mean, in base speed. So I put the little 4 in there, but with speed boost, we're always going to outspeed. So there's no point in putting a max my nature into speed. So I'm really hoping Ninjas can take a kill or two with how much power I've put into it. I know base 90 is not the best in the world, but when you take into stab, I'm really hoping Ninjas can actually pull some kills here, not just be a support mon. Next up we have Sock. Sock comes in here. If you look at the speed tiers, it goes faster than Duraludon. Duraludon is never going to be max speed, so it goes faster. Exploud, Alchemy, Jellicent, Glimmet, and Marowak. That's 6 Pokemon of his team. More than half of his team that's slower than Sock. And Sock, like Granbull, has a good amount of coverage moves. So we're going with Close Combat for Stab, Poison Jab for that Alcremie, Knock Off for Jellicent and others just to get items off, Earthquake for Tauros Blaze if he wants to switch that in. And we're Life Orb to do a lot more damage. And I think we want to change this to Mold Breaker. And, yeah, Sock's right here to do some dirty work. I really think his coverage, this should be the week he shines. We've tried Scarf. We've tried Banded. Now we're going to try Life Orb so we have more choice in our moves. And I'm adamant on this. I was able to, like I said, with the speed stats the way they are, Sock is now with the 212 EVs in it. It's faster than max speed Exploud. And I don't expect Duraludon to be max speed. So, with that being said, Sock should be doing some damage this game. Bellybolt here is the last of our defensive mons this week. Max defense, well not max defense, but almost max defense, HP, and a little bit in special defense. Leftovers, Electromorphosis, Bellybolt. You love this set. You know this set, you love this set. Toxic Volt Switch, Muddy Water, Slack Off. Toxic to beat out some tougher threats that I need to whittle down. And then Volt Switch, get out of there. Muddy Water for accuracy drops, and Slack Off to keep it healthy. And coming up, bringing up the rear is Starmie with a different set. We're going Surf, Ice Beam, Thunder Wave, and Rapid Spin. Being the fastest speed, being that he's base 115 and Absol is his fastest Pokemon at base 115, I thought we could take advantage of Thunder Wave to try and cripple some of the things slower than me so that my faster mon, like Sock, can pick up some more KOs. And Magmar will be faster because of its base 93 speed, even if I didn't put any speed into it. So, really looking at trying to take advantage of the speed gap between all of my Pokemon and his. Rapid Spin for hazards. Surf, I went over Side Shot because it hits Paldea Blaze and Marowak. I also brought Ice Beam for the Marowak, but also for Leavanny and Emolga. So ice coverage is really good here. Rapid Spin to get hazards away. We're on Expert Belt. I don't really want to use Life Orb. I feel like that in the past when I've used Life Orb, Starmie's just not that bulky. Unlike Sock, where it has a decent HP stat, it's just not good enough right now for me to utilize another Life Orb. We're going to go with this Expert Belt and see how it works. But that's the team. I'm excited to get into this match. I really want the underdog story to come through. We're on our come up, and sorry, Nate, but you're in the way. So let's see if we can blaze through you. Alright, catch y'all in the battle. Alright, guys, we're in the battle. Okay, so he did bring the Duraludon, Tauros, and the Emolga. Looks like the Sock will have a good time. He didn't bring out Creamy. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so I think the best lead would be Granbull. And we can hit it with an ice punch. What did it think I was going for? And now we'll go for another ice punch. Alright, now we can go belly bolt. Good. Duraludon's the only steel type, so I'm gonna throw out a toxic. And now I'm gonna slack off. Alright, next up needs to be Volt Switch because I'm slower. He's not stamina? Oh, they don't have stamina, that's right. Now Sock's here. There is no Terra. So his best switch in is Tauros. And I think I can Earthquake to cover both bases. Ooh. Okay. Let's go Magmar. Yep. Okay, that's back out. Earthquake will do a good of... Ooh. Let's go for Ninjask here. I wonder if Dueling Beat will kill. But he's got that Trailblaze up. So I'm gonna go into Granbull. And now I'm gonna go for a Play Rough. Should knock this out. Yep. And then I don't think I'm faster. I really do need to keep this around. So let's go into Magmar. Yeah. And now we can go Suck. And hit him with close combat. I hope it's not Scarf. Okay, it's not. There goes his Tauros. Okay. Well, Taurus gone. I feel more comfortable using Granbull now. Alright, it still hits. We're gonna go for an Ice Punch. And then I'm gonna go for a close combat. Yep. Here we go. There it goes. Uh-oh. Good prediction, thanks. Yeah. Alright, we'll let that go down. Now let's bring Salk in. And go for the close combat. This should kill. I mean, it is super effective. Stab, max attack, adamant, life orb, so I get it. I'm gonna say close combat's enough. Yeah. Sock earning his spot on the team. I built ballot. I'm sorry, bud. Just be courteous to your opponent. Be nice. Don't be a bad sport. Alright, it's GG's. Nate, thank you for the battle. I'm sorry it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, but that's Mons. But anyway, we are now 3-3. We're back in playoffs are in our reach now, which is really good. We just have 2 more matches. And if we win both, we get it. Yes. If we win both matches, we get guaranteed playoffs. If we win one more, we are at least in the bubble of being in Top Cut. So the next win is obvious, needs to be a win. And then the last one, yeah, these last 2 games are going to decide a lot for us. But regardless, that was a great Pokemon battle. It's great Pokemon content. And if you like great Pokemon content, continue to like, comment, and subscribe so you know when I put out new videos every single day. Thank you so much. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a blessed day.